ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. We've got Ball. He's out there with the Mayor. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's Jamison in at the power forward. Sexton kicks to Finney-Smith. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Markkanen. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The pass to the Mayor. A three ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Owens. We saw him with 29 points last game.
And no one is going to upstage Chef Owens. You know he wanted to respond with one of his own.
Here's the Mayor. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And the Mayor gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Can't connect from 13 feet out. You know, GA, something you notice about... Oh, that was something else!
Have mercy. And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now, here's Owens. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Well, David, thank you. They'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
Here's Finney-Smith after the made shot from the Mayor. Outside, Markkanen. It's deflected. Here's the Mayor. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 9 points for the Mayor.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Now, here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. This one for 3. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Nice shot by Jamison.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 6. Goes back up. And it's in off the backboard. Jamison's got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Jazz trail by 8. Owens passes to Finney-Smith. Pass to Sexton. Pass to Owens. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Here's Jamison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote Best Season Award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award, Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter, and the mayor gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Pass to Owens. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Owens has got 5 points so far.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
That's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Chicago on defense. 8-point game. Vucevic defending. From the line.
And yet to attack the paint here. Everything's coming from the outside.
Here's DeRozan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball against Sexton. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Owens. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the mayor. He's got 9. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And they're able to recover. Jamison dishes to Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
From downtown, and Owens gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. He's got 8.
And there's that touch from distance. Owens making himself a threat from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Changes for Chicago. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for the mayor. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. LaVine kicks to DeRozan. And the pass to Dosunmu. over Owen. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Horton Tucker. DeRozan defending. Agbaji the pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. A shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
So it's the Jazz now after the Bulls pick up 2. To the left side wing. Agbaji. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Nice shot by Jamison.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting one. Up offensively, no scoring yet from him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And a moment to look at this. The Bulls leading by 12. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. The mayor is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. 2 points. That one goes.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The mayor in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He finished with 64 points. And that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Driving to
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in
to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't. Stay on the floor in today's game.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Ball, the pass to the Mayor. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Inside, Vucevic nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Agbaji. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Vucevic defending. Pass to Fontecchio. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
In the corner, it's Levine. Down low. A solo fast break. Here's Sexton. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Chicago. A big stretch here going 10-2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
And the 3-ball is good. Markkanen's got 7.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Shots good by the Mayor. And the Bulls lead by 21. And MP is starting to find himself in a bit of foul trouble early.
He's been a little aggressive with Owens, and the refs haven't given him any leeway. Gonna have to rein it in a bit here rest of the way.
Passes it to Agbaji. Back to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Over Levine. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's the Mayor. Agbaji pulls it in. Jazz trail by 19. To the middle. Jazz passing it around. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Williams dishes to Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Here's Agbaji.
Out of bounds.
His last outing. At 8 points, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. The Mayor, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. The pass to Agbaji. Got a piece of it. Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3. In a row.
Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Sexton the pass to Agbaji. Pass to Finney-Smith. Markkanen against Levine from 7, and the nice bucket inside for Markkanen. Markkanen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Here's the Mayor. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play. No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. Chicago making some changes. Jamison's checked in, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Zach LaVine. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's the Mayor. He's guarded by Markkanen. Vucevic with the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Horton Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Mayor. 20 points for him. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-back
So it's Chicago cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
They've got Owens. He's out there with Sexton, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
Markkanen, the big man from Finland. He can flat score it, folks.
Ball, the pass to the Mayor. Jacks up a 3, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. And man, has MP been dominant in the post here tonight, Greg. Just going to town on Shep Owens right now.
Yeah, I got to see more fight from Shep. He can't afford to let MP be so comfortable inside.
Passes to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night. The pass to the Mayor. Out to DeRozan. Pass to the Mayor. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his All-Star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Pass to Owens. Here's Finney-Smith. Jamison covering. Here's Finney-Smith. Sexton on the wing. Goes up on the high post. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball against Sexton. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go. Fast break. Owens has got it. And Owens throws it down. And Greg, Shep Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens keeps knocking him down. Might have to update that scouting report.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton against Ball. Here's Finney-Smith, and he dunks it down.
Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Owens. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Finney Smith kicks to Sexton. Over ball. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Ball.
And Chicago has possession. 16-point lead. LaVine wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. LaVine's got 8.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Owens passes to Agbaji. He kicks it to Owens. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And it's put back. In by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Finney Smith passes to Agbaji. Now here's Owens. The 11-footer. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's 27 points for the Mayor. Hey, you know, Greg, we've seen a nice game from MP as he's had the advantage in this matchup with Owens.
And I love the way that MP has relied on his skill and experience to get the better of Owens, making the most of what he learned in college.
Here's Owens, and Owens throws it down.
And sometimes the script writes itself. Shep Owens with a monster night. I bet this will make his reality show.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point game. And there's the feed to LaVine. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Brooks checked in for the Jazz. Horton Tucker comes in for Owens. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Agbaji. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's the Mayor. He's got 27. Williams gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Sexton with it. Now defended by LaVine. And the shot goes down.
Colin Sexton, early in his career, has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision-making.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Mayor trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Outside, Sexton. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Agbaji. Again, the Jazz score.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside, Levine. Pass to the Mayor. Oh, Vucevic in position and stolen by Sexton. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Utah calls timeout.
Look at this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz Network.
Bulls leading by 21. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got DeRozan, Lonzo Ball out there with the Mayor, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's the Mayor. From outside, off the mark. Utah shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Markkanen against DeRozan. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Sexton. Shot clock at 4. Excellent D there from Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Chicago leading by 18. Pass to the Mayor. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jumps up, and Owens throws it down hard.
This is what makes Finney Smith such a valuable player. His defensive abilities are special.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Shep Owens.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 1, 2 shots.
That one is no good. Jazz trail by 16. Over to the left wing. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball, the pass to the Mayor. Down low, here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to the Mayor. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. Got to have your head in the game.
Here's Sexton. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And, Greg, we got some game left, but so far, Owens has had the edge on MP tonight.
Owens has come out and looked hungrier in this game, been a bit more aggressive in his spots, and it's showing up in the box score.
Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Back to Sexton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Sexton. Now, here's Owens. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle, another steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Owens with the ball. Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, how about the onslaught from Owens? He is just dialed in from outside the arc right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what MP is trying to do, but he needs to change his approach in order to slow Shep down.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
The Mayor passes to DeRozan, and stolen by Owens. Feeds it to Markkanen, to the wing on the left. Kicks it to Sexton. Shoots over ball. And they get it back. Markkanen inside the line. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Very difficult to contest and cover a guy that's 7 feet and skilled as Markkanen is. Defense makes every effort, but he just turns it into a foul call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's the Mayor, pocket 6, and there's the pass to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
Nikola Vucevic taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 14. The Jazz again can't hit it. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
The Bulls leading by 13. Here's the Mayor. Inside. Another steal. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Owens. He goes up again, and the basket good off that shot that time.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's the Mayor. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Shep Owens. The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
To the paint. Tries again. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Mayor.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, Vucevic has a great understanding of the pick-and-roll game, and his experience paying off there.
And the Jazz call time here. It's been quite a game for the Mayor.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
The Jazz making a switch here. Myrtle's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks.
And you know, there's no question that the confidence Owens plays with really fuels him. He thinks he can take on anything or anyone.
The Mayor, no good on the triple. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. That cuts the lead to single digits. Owens has got 9 points in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's the Mayor. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Owens. He's covered by Ball. The second effort. Owens no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The Mayor passes to Jameson. Here's the Mayor. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. The Mayor's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago. Well, Greg, so far in this one, both MP and Shep Owens have been unable to get the better of each other.
Not that they haven't been trying. Great matchup so far, and they both have shown what they can do.
Sexton against Ball. Sexton kicks to Owens. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And the Bulls get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 13.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Sexton, rebound by the Bulls. The Mayor's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Jameson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Owens. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Number 1, 2 shots.
No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Well, Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the mayor.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
At the line for Utah, Talen Horton-Tucker.
He hits the second from the line. Here's White. To the left wing. Here's the mayor. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what we want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.